Get ready to match the stars. Jimmie Walker, Gretch Summers, Charles Nelson Riley, Elaine Joyce, Richard Dawson, and Fannie Flagg as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 76. And now here's the star of Match Game 76, Gene Rayburn.
Thank you, Johnny Olson and friends. Rita is very anxious. Are you anxious?
Yeah.
Well, shall we get on to
Toffee.
What's that?
You look like a piece of toffee.
I am a piece of toffee. Would you like a bite?
No. I'm trying to cut down.
Later, okay? Don't let her know.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Who's she, the kitchen cat?
Now, the current champ here, Rita Stuckey. Stuckey. Throw me a pencil. Your name?
Gee,
Yes.
you can call me anything you want.
Yes, as long as you keep on winning the money.
Just
I'm
keep
going to just
calling.
change your name. Right? Stookey, Stookey. Forever after, you shall be known as Rita Stookey. Now, when we were together last time, Rita won a game. She only has $100 now, but she could win over $5. How the heck do you get this back in here?
Having a little trouble, dear?
Yes, yes.
Now you're
Don't get a stagehand out here because it's going to cost $52.
Gene?
What?
Gene?
Yes, of course.
Didn't you used to do... Jane?
What?
Didn't you used to do commercials for, what, Stookies or Stookies?
Stookies.
No, they were fabulous.
Yes.
Except I'm sure I'd like to know, as so would everybody else in the world, what the heck were they? The commercials must have been fabulous.
Stuckies.
Now, ask your basic person on the corner, what's a Stucky? You're going to get a strange answer.
They are roadside refreshment stands where you relax, refresh, refuel.
I'll take 2.
You'll take 2. Now listen, if you're ready, you're going to try for the big money, over $5,000. And we wish you the best of luck, but before we can get to that, we've got to get to this. So you hurry right back. Here is Rita, what's her name?
Now you're in trouble.
She's going to try for over $5,000. Shall we begin?
Yes.
Is that a lucky rose?
Oh, I hope so.
She's been clinging to this rose. It's very pretty.
No, my daughter gave it to me.
And very fragrant, too. All right. Rita, we polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Over the blank. Over the blank. Over the blank. Now, the answer that group gave most frequently is worth $500 to you if you match it. If you match the second most frequently given response, you get $250, and the third gets you $100. Now, 3 of our celebrities are permitted to assist by suggesting answers.
I'll take Brett.
It's something that Dickie has accused me of being upon occasion. Over the hill.
I can tell him he's wrong.
Oh, you devil.
Now, let's have a meeting on it.
No. Who else?
Richard.
What I said was over the rainbow.
Over the rainbow.
And Fannie.
I know it'll come to me if my friends are...
Have you thought of anything yet?
You know, something just came to me just
What?
like that.
What?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You know, it came... Where's my glasses? Over the top.
Over the top. So, Rita, those are the 3. Over the top, over the hill, and over the rainbow. Now, you can choose one of those or give us one of your own ideas.
Well, there's 2 that I really like, but the first thing that came to my head was over the hill.
Over the hill. Okay, let's find out if it's up there, and if so, where. Rita will begin down at the bottom as we usually do and reveal the $100 response. Over the mountain. Okay. We're looking for over the hill. Now, You might say over the mountain is over the hill, but it's just too big a hill for us. Let's see if we got a littler mountain there under the $250 number. Over the rainbow is Richard's answer. Okay, last chance for over the hill. Slide it, Earl. Over the hill, congratulations.
Sit down.
Congratulations, Rita. You got $600 now. And you're going to try for 10 times the $500 you just won, or $5,000 now. Which one celebrity do you think you have an ESP connection with to win the $5,000?
I don't know about ESP, but I'll take Richard.
All right. Well, what about the game?
SDP.
Okay, stand on the adhesive tape facing me. Okay, here we go. For $5,000, blank. It's misspelled, but I'll say it the way I think what you have in mind there. Blank tobacco. Ira, you got T-A-B-A-C-C-O here. Do you mean T-O? You mean T-O-B-A-C-C-O here. Really? Okay, blank tobacco. Now, he has finished his, and we ask you, Rita, to give us an answer which you think will match his. What do you say to that? Blank tobacco.
Chewing.
Chewing tobacco. Where are you from, honey?
I'm from California.
You from California? They chew tobacco out here?
Well, I don't know.
Okay.
I hope they do now.
Yeah. Well, you just hope that Richard chews tobacco. That's your main hope. Richard?
Yeah, I guess Charles was my influence with that rotten old pipe that he always smoked.
What's going on there?
Holy mackerel. This lady is very excited because she's now richer by $5,600, and we congratulate her.
Oh,
How do you feel?
oh, this is terrific.
Gee, your rose.
Yeah, you're squeezing the heck out of your rose.
There are thorns in that rose.
There are thorns in the rose, that's why it stuck to her hand. Rita, if you're ready, we'll give you a chance to calm down while we meet your new competitor. So let's welcome Russ Watson. Hey, Russ! Hello there! Okay, Rita, you can get back up there now. Grace, you two know each other? I guess they do know each other. She's very excited, Russ, because she's got a lot of money under her belt now.
Yes, yeah.
And we'll let her get it together while we find out about you, sir.
Well, I'm married to a lovely girl named Fern, retired from the telephone company, living in a travel trailer.
Really?
Touring the country.
You move around a lot, huh?
Yes, we do.
That's a lot of fun, isn't it?
It is, tremendously.
You ever read the book Travels with Charlie?
No.
It was about a guy who traveled with a dog named Charlie in a travel trailer. Well, is Fern here?
She is. She's in the audience.
Is Fern? Oh, all right. Well, Russ, we wish you the very best of luck. We got to take a little break here before we start this game, and then we'll get right down to business after this. We are ready. Okay, we've introduced Russ Watson. He's told us a little about himself. Now we ask him to make a selection here.
B, please.
B? Away we go.
Okay.
The country boy said this morning, I learned the difference between a freeway and a country road. On a country road, you can do anything you want, but it's mighty dangerous to take a blank on the freeway.
On a country road.
On a country road, you can do anything you want, but it's mighty dangerous to take a blank on the freeway. Just going to police up the area a little bit. Pick up the cards from the last celebration.
Oh, yeah, it was a good party.
Take A.
That's the way Picasso started, just making crazy little lines like that. First thing you know, they had a whole school of art invented.
And a fortune.
Right.
I know it. There were so many choices.
A lot of good answers.
Remember to trust your first instinct.
If I trusted my first instinct, I'd be fired off the show about 2 years ago.
Well, there's always hope.
Now, Russ Watson. The country... She's a regular. Ooh. The country boy said, "This morning I learned the difference between a freeway and a country road. On a country road, you can do anything you want, but it's mighty dangerous to take a blank on the freeway."
A nap?
A nap on the freeway is a good answer, Russ.
Good answer.
That's not bad. Wouldn't it be dangerous to nap on a freeway? Jimmy, what do you say? Would it be dangerous to nap on the freeway?
A nap. I said, being from the country myself, United States, I said it'd be dangerous to take a pig on the freeway.
Take a pig on the freeway.
Thank you, crowd!
What'd you say?
Well, I remembered the days of my youth, and I said it's very dangerous to take a horse and buggy on the freeway.
Horse and buggy on the freeway would be dangerous. All dangerous things, Charles.
I think I'm in trouble. I went medically, a medical term.
A medical term.
KR.
A KR, what's that?
I'd rather not say.
What a classy group we are.
I know a man who did that, was knocked right over Glendale.
What do you say, Elaine? Mighty dangerous to take a nap on the freeway is what Russ
Well,
Watson
everybody
said.
was booing, so I feel terrible now, but Russ will like me. Now.
Nap. Oh, you want Russ? Well, there's one for Russ. Now, Richard.
I was thinking of a herd of cattle.
A herd of cattle.
Cowbell.
Yes.
And tinkle.
Take a tinkle. Okay. Now,
We know what you meant.
Miss Southern Comfort, what do you say?
Why, I said it'd be awfully dangerous to take a powder room break.
Powder room break on the freeway. Aren't they a colorful bunch? Expressive, creative,
Beautiful.
imaginative there. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, Rita.
Well.
Here it is.
Well,
Dumb Dora tried to kill herself.
Oh, that's sad.
But no, it didn't work.
Oh.
It didn't work. She was so dumb. Instead of sticking her head in the oven, Dumb Dora stuck her blank in the oven.
What is it again?
Dumb Dora tried to kill herself, but it didn't work. She was so dumb, instead of sticking her head in the oven, Dumb Dora stuck her blank in the oven. Okay. All right. Ready up there? Here we go.
No, I got a better one.
You gonna change one?
Oh, no, it's all right.
It's all right? It's all right.
It's all right.
Rita. Dumb Dora tried to kill herself, but it didn't work. She was so dumb, instead of sticking her head in the oven, Dumb Dora stuck her blank in the oven.
Her feet.
Her feet in the oven. Now, wait a minute. She was dumb. Now, what would you stick in if you were dumb? Really? Holy mackerel. A rather earthy group out there, isn't it? What do you say, Jimmy?
because of some people's lack of class, they go immediately for the answer.
The
But those-
basic answer.
That's right. But those people who have a little class, a little decency, a little repartee, go for foot or feet.
Foot or feet. All right. One for Rita.
Nothing but class over here.
Now, here'll be a classy answer, because she's a classy lady.
You know what my mom said to me once?
What?
You're trash. And I say she left her rear extremities, and for those of you, or buns.
Or bun. That's their answer. She gave a crowd-pleasing answer.
And her mother was so smart, too. Derriere.
Derriere. So instead of sticking her head in the oven, Dumb Dora stuck her blank in the oven. And Rita said feet.
Well, gee, I was going to say inches, but no. I said cake.
Cake? Listen, I think all your brains are in your midsection.
She's a Dumb Dora.
Dumb Dora, yes. Beautiful.
At least she got something out of it.
Right. Now, Richard, we're up to you. Give us a dumb, classy answer.
Feet.
Feet. Two for Rita. And Fannie.
Yes.
Dumb Dora stuck her feet in the oven.
Yes.
Did she?
No.
No.
No, but she went on to become a millionaire because she invented hot cross buns.
As Ron Palillo would have said to that answer last time he was here. How does he do that? Listen, it's 2-1 at the end of round one. And we're going to do a little business with you, and then you hurry right back. We'll go to round two, okay? Oh, hello there. Shall we go on to round two? Shall we do that? Yep. Here we go. Round two. Russ, it's up to you.
B, please.
B it is. For Russ, one person was matched in the first round. That's Elaine. And now we go on with this. Everyone except Elaine. Adam said, Eve has taken up sewing, and it's really terrific. Yesterday, she sewed a blank on my fig leaf.
What a cute...
Okay.
Wait a minute, I haven't quite finished yet.
Oh, you haven't?
I don't know whether to go for the romantic or what.
No talking.
I'm not talking.
Eve has taken
My
up
mouth's
sewing, and it's
going.
really terrific. Yesterday, she sewed a blank on my fig leaf. Okay. Russ Watson. Adam said this. He says, Eve has taken up sewing, and it's really terrific. Yesterday, she sewed a blank on my fig leaf.
A flower.
A what?
Flower.
A flower. She sewed a flower on my fig leaf. Where'd you say you were from, Russ? Oh, from everywhere, yes. But you'll be going soon. What do you say?
Happy trails, Russ. Zipper.
Zipper.
The crowd knows. The crowd knows.
Flower. Flower was the answer. Pay attention. What do you say, my dear?
What was his answer?
Flower.
I think that Russ is probably one of the sweetest, nicest, most adorable, attractive, and romantic contestants we have ever had.
I have no romantic
Flower.
interest. Oh, flower. And you?
He's what? Adorable,
And
terrific,
romantic.
romantic, charming?
Yes, of course.
Well, I'd like to see him with his flower on the fig leaf if something comes up and he wished it was a zipper.
Zipper.
That late there.
All right, there's the zip. Now we come to Richard.
Right, I don't
I
write.
shall cut out all of the small talk and say zipper.
Zipper is a good answer. And Fannie.
Button.
A button. He was looking for a flower and he didn't get a flower. Now, Rita, it's up to you. You need one match to win your second game. All right, Ralph said, I'm doing my part to celebrate the bicentennial. Between now and the 4th of July, I'm going to blank my wife 200 times. Richard does that right. And who else?
Do I have to write?
No. Richard and Jimmie do not
do.
play. The rest of you do. Ralph said, I'm doing my part to celebrate the bicentennial. Between now and the 4th of July, I'm going to blank my wife 200 times.
Well, I'm glad I'm not in this one.
Nope.
You know what I'm doing?
What are you doing for the bicentennial?
Cooking an eagle.
Cooking an eagle? You can't do that. All right.
Wait a minute.
Come on now, quickly.
All right, all right.
Oh, now.
Leave her alone. All right. Here we go.
You've made me so nervous.
Oh, my goodness. Ready?
I think this is
Come on, put it in the slot.
It's in there.
Hello there. Ralph said I'm doing my part to celebrate the bicentennial between now and the 4th of July. I'm going to blank my wife 200 times.
Oh, my.
See, it's our 200th birthday of this country, you see.
Yeah.
That's why 200 times is what he said.
He's going to blank his wife 200 times.
That's right.
He's going to make love to her 200 times.
Okay, Brent, you're first. What do you say?
I said he's going to sing the Star Spangled Banner.
What do you say?
In honor of Russ the romantic, I said kiss.
Kiss. Kiss is not exactly making love. And you,
What
Elaine?
about kiss and hug?
Hug and kiss.
No
Yeah?
hug and kiss?
And Fannie says?
Yes.
Kiss. Sorry about that.
Well, how do
So we
you
got a
do
tie
it?
here. Well, we'll tell you what happens to a tie at some later date. But right now, we've got this for you. Join us next time for Match Game 76. Gene Rayburn here. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 76, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Stay tuned for Tattletales next over most of the CBS stations. Get ready to